Still scanning through all your E3 questions, and I've got a great one right here from Dio Brando. He asks, which game were you excited for when it was revealed at E3, but ended up falling flat on its face upon release? And there are two that immediately come to mind. I can't really remember the E3 reveal for Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2, but if you recall, I was an enormous fan of The Force Unleashed 1. I just thought it was an incredible action-packed Star Wars experience that gave you a real sense of all of the power that you could have with the Force, and I just loved that game so much. And then we did this whole thing where we traveled to LucasArts and got a great kind of deep dive into how they were making The Force Unleashed 2, and there still are so many beautiful elements in that game, but it ended up being like a 5-hour experience. It ended up being like half a game. It was so short. It had some DLC and stuff, but it was such a weak experience compared to what we got with the first game. Still disappointed by that one. And the other big game that I can recall that's a little bit more recent is Quantum Break for the Xbox One. Now, obviously, the team at Remedy that did Alan Wake and Max Payne, they have tremendous pedigree, they know how to make great games, and I just was looking forward to Quantum Break being sort of the next level for these guys because it looks so cool, and it does look great, but it just got so repetitive and so dull, and you were doing the same things over and over again, and you felt so confined with your powers. You really couldn't do too many things with all of the stuff that you had available to you. It still is a pretty game, but yeah, it's also pretty disappointing. So there are two. I would love to hear some of the disappointments that you've had post E3, because you know E3 is the big hype machine. Great question. If you've got one for us, don't hesitate to ask, because we answer them every day.